Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to this new lesson. We have here three young men, Murad, Yasin and Badr. They met each other at the school and they had the following conversation.
Will you go on the trip our school organizes?
No, I have lots of exercises to do.
What about you, Yasin?
Yes, I will go with my brother next week.
And after Murad went home, his brother Kamal asked him. They had the following conversation.
Did you ask your friends about the trip? What did they say?
Badr said that he had lots of exercises to do.
What about Yasin? What did he say?
Yasin said that he would go with his brother the following week.
After you listen to the conversation, here is an exercise to do. Are these statements true or false? Correct the false statements. Now, you pause the video and you do the exercise. Number 1. Badr can't go on the trip because he doesn't have enough money. Is this true or false? Of course it's false. Why? Because Badr can't go on the school trip because he has lots of exercises to do, not because of money. Second one, Yasin will go on the school trip alone. True or false? Yes, it's false because Badr or Yasin will go with his brother, not alone. Now let's go back to Badr. Badr said this, I have lots of exercises to do. But what Murad said when he reported what Badr said, this is what he said. Badr said that he had lots of exercises to do. What someone says directly, like Badr here, is called direct speech. And what another person, when another person repeats or reports what someone else said, is called reported speech or indirect speech. الكلام المباشر أي ما قاله الشخص بذاته مباشرة. الكلام غير المباشر ما قاله شخص آخر. أو هنا مراد يتحدث أو يعيد ما قال بدر. Now, I want you to look at these two sentences. What are the changes we made? Okay, pause the video and look at the two sentences. Here are the changes. Number 1, we changed have. It becomes what? Had. What did we change here? The tense. Very good. Which tense is this? This is present simple. And here, past simple. Number 1, the tense. What about here? We have I becomes he. The pronouns. Pronoun. Why? Why do you have to change the pronoun? Because here who is talking? Is Badr. Badr is talking about himself. What about here Murad? Is he talking about himself? No. He's talking about Badr. So he said he. Huwa. Number 2. Yasin said, I will go with my brother next week. And when Murad reported what Yasin said that he would go with his brother the following week. My question now, which one is direct speech? And which one is reported speech? Let's start with number 1. This is direct speech. Good. And number 2 is reported speech. Now, what are the changes? تغييرات. ما هي التغييرات التي تطرأ من direct speech و reported speech? Okay. Well, okay, we start first with I. I becomes he. We say the pronoun will. أصبحت would. Will, would, should, could, may, must. What are these? Do you remember? Models. Very good. What about next? We have my becomes his, possessive adjective, and here we have next week. الأسبوع المقبل becomes here the following week. الأسبوع الموالي. So here we have time reference or time expression. We have an example of time here, and we will see another example of place soon, inshallah. So we said when we want to remove from direct speech to reported speech, we change 4 things. Number 1, tenses, pronouns, time and place references or expressions, and the last one is models. We start with tenses. Number 1, look at this sentence. I am happy. What is the verb here? Of course it's am. Which tense is this? This is present simple. Good. When we in the reported speech it becomes he was. This is past simple. Is having, present continuous becomes was having. Which tense is this? Very good, past continuous. Have been, present perfect, right, becomes had been. Aha, this is past perfect. Has been working, present perfect continuous. It becomes had been working. This is past perfect continuous. So present becomes past. All the present tenses, we change them to past. Let's go back to past. I watched. This is past simple. It's going to become, we change it to past perfect. Was raining. This is past continuous to past perfect continuous. Okay, here had started. This is past perfect. In the reported speech it becomes had started. شنو لاحظتوا هنا؟ شنو هو الفرق? What is the difference? No difference, no change. So here past perfect, we don't change the tense. What about the second one? Had been writing. This is past perfect continuous. And in the reported speech, the same, no change. The last one, we are going to travel tomorrow. We are going or be going to for what? Future. Excellent. Now, in the reported speech, it becomes what? We're going. So we change just the verb to be. We have is, are. It becomes was or were. It depends on the subject. هادو هما التغييرات اللي تنديرو في التنسز. Present, past, and so on. Number 2 we said models. We don't change all the models. ماشي المودلز كاملين تيتغيروا. We have these models. Will, in indirect speech it becomes in reported speech would, can, could, must, had to, shall, should, may, might. Very easy. Number 3 and 4, time and place references and pronouns. We start with time. We have here now becomes then. This, that, here, هنا, there, هناك. Next week, next month, next year, next Monday, it becomes the following week, the following Monday, the following year. 2 weeks ago, 2 days ago, 2 hours ago, it becomes 2 weeks before, 2 days before, and so on and so forth. And we move to the pronouns. We have here I. In the previous example we said, Badr said, I have lots of exercises. And the reported speech, we said he. Badr said that he had. What about if we have, for example, Fatima? Fatima says, I am happy. Fatima says, she, because Fatima is feminine. And the same for all pronouns. It depends on the speaker. على حسب المتكلم in the direct speech. Now it's time for practice. You pause the video and do the exercise. Here we have Hisham, I am in a meeting. Hisham said that he is, was, be in a meeting. What is the correct one? Excellent, it was. What did we change here? Of course the tense, becomes was. Number 2. Yes. Sarah told us her, my laptop. Sarah قالت my laptop, حاسوبي. احنا واش هنقولوا my? Now we have to use her, حاسوبها. Number 3, you can leave now. We have here can is a model. We change it to can, had to, or could. Of course it's could. Models. Now, before we move on, look at the verbs here. Said, told us, announced. Is it the same verb? No, of course, no. So we don't use the same verb. These verbs, هاد الverbs اللي تنستعملوا باش نقدموا reported speech, we call them reporting verbs. We have many reporting verbs. These are some of them. الأكثر استعمالا is أكثر استعمالا say, قال. We have also tell plus object, told me, told someone, told him, and so on. And we have many other reporting verbs. كل واحد والاستعمال نتاعو بطبيعة الحال. ملاحظة مهمة. I want you to look at these sentences. I like books, direct speech. In the reported speech, She says she likes books. You look at the verb. لاحظوا الverb. Did we change the tense or no? No. This is present simple. This is present simple. Why? Well, let's see the second one. I like books. نفس الجملة. The same sentence. She said she liked books. Did we change the tense here? Yes. We have here present simple, past simple. لماذا? Why? Because here we have the reporting verb is in present. Good. ملي يكون هذا reporting verb في present ما تنغيروش tense. وملي يكون في past said, told me, declared, announced تنغيرو tense. We change the tense. Okay? But in the exam امتحانات غالبا ودائما تعطيكم في past باش تغيروا tense. So here the rule is you don't need to change the tense if the reporting verb is in the present. If the reporting verb is in the past, we normally change the tense. قلنا reporting verbs هما هذوك الverbs اللي شفنا في الجدول قبل قليل. Said, declared, told me, and so on. Now it's time for practice. This girl, for example, this is your sister. She said,
I like reading short stories.
Now you pause the video and you write your answer in reported speech. The answer is, my sister said she liked reading short stories. Okay, we have here I becomes she because we are talking about this little girl, my sister. And like, present simple, becomes past simple. Number 2, David.
My brother will graduate from high school this week.
You pause the video and write your answer here. The answer. Okay, my becomes his. Will, the model becomes would. This becomes that. Tom.
I have lived here for 5 years because it's my favorite place.
You pause the video and write reported speech here. The sentence in reported speech. Here we change many things. We have here I becomes he. Have lived, this is present perfect, becomes past perfect. Here, هنا, becomes there, هناك. Another verb. Here we have two verbs. Is becomes was, present simple, past simple. And my becomes his. The last exercise, you do it on your own. You put or rewrite the sentences in reported speech. You do it and you will find the correction below. And also the tables we saw before of tense, the changes we make in the tenses, place, time, references or expressions, pronouns and models. All of these you will find them in the worksheet. Thank you for your attention. Take care.